Right, fantastic. Great. Are you ready for your final acts of the first half? Yeah. Then please put your hands together. A huge warm round of applause for Steve.
Good evening. I am an English comedian, and I've been doing comedy for 18 years. To Germans. It's a bit like trying to sell bacon sandwiches at a vegan convention, to be honest. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I am a high-functioning autistic person, which basically means that I am highly intelligent, if not modest, socially awkward, and slightly creepy. Yeah, but we're not all like Sheldon off Big Bang Theory, you know. I mean, most of us, we're not geniuses, we just end up in IT. I, in fact, started a new job in IT a couple of years ago, and basically, you are laughing way too long.
Sorry, same problem.
Yeah, it gets even better. I actually started a job in IT, and I basically got it because I had a lot of experience that the other programmers didn't have. Basically, things like showering, using deodorant, kissing girls, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a big problem. We used to call this sort of thing Asperger's syndrome. It's not allowed to call it that anymore because Dr. Asperger was a bit of a Nazi who used to send kids to death camps. So now we all pretend that it doesn't exist. It's high-functioning autism. And one of the problems with this is you get a whole raft load of extra problems that come along with high-functioning autism, such as OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. You know, that really gets my goat because it's not in alphabetical order. And I actually got kicked out of a OCD self-help group quite recently because I passed around my M&Ms without sorting them by colour. I got my own back on them. I sent them all pictures of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Have you ever seen someone with OCD try and hang a picture of the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Yeah, fun Mr. Arts Cont. I recently discovered I've got ADHD, so you know, it's like bingo, I've got the full set. Yeah. And she's taking notes. She's taking notes. I'm going to be her next thesis. And so I mean, there's so many problems. And because of this, I read a lot of self-help books. And they all basically say the same thing. Be yourself. I don't want to be myself. I want to be Batman. Because Batman is the only member of the Justice League who doesn't actually have any superpowers. He's just a rich, psychotic loner. But he has to be all three to be Batman. Because if he's just rich and psychotic, he'd join the Republican Party. Now you all think that's funny, but that basically means that Donald Trump is one step away from being Batman. Yeah, cough keyboard. Yeah, one of the big problems I've had in the past is I moved, what do you do if you have OCD? Well, I moved to Germany. Because in England, I was a paranoid little weirdo. In Germany, I'm just not trying hard enough. But I moved to Germany and I had enormous problems with the taps, you know, the Wasserhahn. Because in England, we have a hot tap and a cold tap. And if you want warm water, you turn on the hot and the cold. And if you're lucky, you might get warm water. That's too simple for you lot, isn't it? You have to have this three-dimensional joystick thing that makes having a shower like playing a game of Tomb Raider. And even worse, you have the tap which has got the two controls on, but one controls the flow and the other controls the heat. Took me a few layers of skin to work that one out. But the worst ones are the Kneipe and pub toilets that have radar taps that know that you're coming. So I was in this one and I went to the toilet and I went to the sink. Then, oh my God, is this one of these radar taps? So I got my squirt of soap and nothing happened. Nothing. Still nothing. But I got the soap, so what am I going to do with the soap? So I look, no, where's the towels? Where's the paper towels? There's no paper towels. Okay, don't panic. Look in the bin, there might be something I can use there. The bin is full of paper towels covered in soap. Überraschung. Or as we say in England, shit. So I've basically got to go upstairs and ask if they've got any paper towels. And I come out, because for some reason in Germany, all the toilets are downstairs in the keller. So I come out and there's this woman walking down the steps, looking at me, looking at my hand with this look of utter disgust on her face. No, it's not what you think. Sniff it if you don't believe it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I got arrested because of German taps. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Steve Dix. Thank you very much and good night.